Good morning. Today is Saturday, October 12th, 2024. The time now is 7:27. Praise God I woke up. Praise God I got some sleep. This morning I'm listening to Pharaoh by Brandon Lake. I know I say this all the time, but I love you, Brandon Lake. Praying for you and your family. Let me share some lyrics with you this morning. Here we go. I stand before the oppressor who wants to keep me in chains. I'll say, my God is the God of freedom. Don't underestimate his strength. I hear the boast of the tyrant, seeing my back's to the wall. He drew a sword, thinking it was over. Guess he doesn't know my God at all. Freedom, by the power of his mighty hand. Freedom, got me running to the promised land. Freedom, Pharaoh, hear the Lord's command. Freedom. He walked me right to the Red Sea, drowning the army behind. He goes with me with strength and mercy. He's never lost a single fight. No. Freedom, by the power of his mighty hand. Freedom, got me running to the promised land. Freedom, Pharaoh, hear the Lord's command. Freedom, let my people go. You know, I've said that to my, I've said that before, but I was talking about a job I used to have. But it's kind of not funny. Anyway, this morning I'm going to read in Exodus this morning, Exodus 3. It's Moses and the burning bush. Here we go. One day Moses was tending to the flock of his father-in-law's Jethro, the priest of Midian. He led the flock into the wilderness and came to Sinai, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a blazing fire from the middle of a bush. Moses stared in amazement. Though the bush was engulfed in flames, it didn't burn up. This is amazing, Moses said to himself. Why isn't the bush burning up? I must go see it. When the Lord saw Moses coming to take a closer look, God called him to the middle of the bush. Here I am, Moses replied. Do not come any closer, the Lord warned. Take off your sandals, for you are standing on holy ground. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. When Moses heard this, he covered his face because he was afraid to look at God. Yeah, I can only imagine. Then the Lord said, I have certainly seen the oppression of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries of distress because of their harsh slave drivers. Yes, I am aware of their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the power of the Egyptians and lead them out of Egypt into their own fertile and spacious land. It will be the land of milk and honey, where the land of Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites now live. Look, the cry of the people of Israel has reached me, and I have seen how harshly Egyptians abuse them. You must lead my people of Israel out of Egypt. But Moses protested to God, who am I to appear before Pharaoh? Who am I to lead the people out of Egypt? God said, I will be with you, and this is your sign that I am the one who has come. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you will worship God at this very mountain. But Moses protested, if I go to the people of Israel and tell them, this God of your ancestors has sent me, they will ask, what is his name? What shall I tell them? God replied to Moses, I am who I am. Say this to the people. I am has sent me to you. God also said to Moses, say this to the people of Israel. Yahweh, the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. This is my eternal name to remember for all generations. I am who I am, the God of Yahweh. You know, sometimes I really don't know what I'm doing with my videos. I want to share some scripture with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying to do my best to understand. I'm trying to do my best to learn. And this was pretty tough scripture. But I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. You know what? You are watching me learn. I hope you watch me grow. Have a good day.